Hey guys, it's Brian Nussbaum here, and I want to address a concept, a topic that I'm going to assume that you're familiar with at least. Assuming that you've been an online entrepreneur in some capacity, even if it's only in your own mind. If you've been in the world of entrepreneurship, specifically internet marketing of some sort, whether that be network marketing, multi-level marketing, whether it be affiliate marketing, blogging, whatever. If you've been in this niche for any amount of time, you know very well that there is one thing that gets talked about a lot. I'm going to bring this up here, and it's the law of attraction, which is really the foundational principle of the law of attraction is that you attract what you think about most of the time. That is the foundation of the law of attraction, and I want to ask you: have you seen The Secret? I'm sure at this point it's 2013. I'm sure most of you have seen The Secret or at least heard of it by now. If you haven't, I'd rent it. Um, but one thing about The Secret is that it's a very simplistic version of the law of attraction. It's in its simplest form, and it really basically says what you think about you'll manifest, and that's really that that notion has, in my opinion, for a lot of you guys, is the because you've hooked onto that so much and you believe that so strongly. It's actually been the root of a lot of your failure. That here, I'll write this out here. Failure is when you believe that your thoughts automatically manifest just because you believe them. Why is that failure? That is failure simply because that thought in and of itself is not true. So you might say, Brian, why are you why are you assuming that we're failures before we've even started? Well, because that belief in and of itself implies that you think the success is going to come directly from your thoughts. And the issue with this is that manifestation takes time. Period. Where's the disconnect? The disconnect is that I know that most of you guys, when you come onto the scene and you have a business opportunity, whether you're promoting it on Facebook or you're calling leads or doing some sort of advertising and running the numbers for your business and doing the day-to-day activity that hopefully brings you money, um, when the going gets rough and the true test that God puts in front of you, or that the universe puts in front of you, before you're allowed to have the success, really to test you, when that time comes, you all flake. You flake and you say, oh, this law of attraction stuff doesn't work. My plan isn't going my way. And really, it's not about your plan. It's about keeping going and keeping your thoughts crystal clear and focused upon what you want, keeping your vision alive when all else is, wreaking havoc, when things clearly aren't going your way. And I'm saying this because I'm coming to you from experience. I was the person right here. I was this person who thought that when you believe your thoughts automatically manifest just because you believe them, that you're going to get what you want. And I really didn't do a whole lot of work, and you might think that that's kind of an obvious thing, and good for you if you think that, because that means you're already past that hump. But truly, there are some of you watching this right now who hopefully I just kind of pierced a hole in your head and and made you realize something, that just because you think something is supposed to happen a certain way doesn't mean that that's the way it's going to happen for you. And the real secret is to continually keep your mind positive, to expect the best, and to, here's something that Rhonda Byrne does not talk about in The Secret. It's this. Don't worry. I know this is going to sound really weird, but this is the truth. And if you stick with me long enough in my program and in Vic's program to discover this, trust me, you will discover it. It's that worrying actually cancels out anything that you have that's in alignment with the law of attraction. In other words, if you're getting close to a goal, worrying will actually take you farther away from it. Now, I know that sounds weird, and nobody can actually prove it. There's no science that operates in our, within our physical laws that can prove it. But this is the absolute truth. This is really how it works. You can ask any super successful person that has discovered these things and works with them consciously on a daily basis. Worrying actually takes you farther away from your goal because it implies that you don't trust God or you don't trust the universe. Now, I'm not here to preach, and everybody's got a different denomination, different religion. It's not really about religion; it's more about spirituality. But the way the world is cut out is that when you just keep going towards your ultimate goal, you're gonna get there. And as long as you don't fall into the trap of letting of listening to what your ego says, this right here is your ego speaking. When you believe, your thoughts automatically manifest just because you believe them. And one of the downfalls of The Secret was that it was overly simplified, and it led a lot of people to believing that they could just manifest something by thinking about it and doing minimal work. And the reality is, it's not true. It doesn't work that way. There's a physical action element that has to be in place, and if you don't take action, and if you don't take continual action, if you don't take strong, powerful action and act in full faith and full belief that the object of your desire will actually come to fruition, then it's not going to work for you. So I just wanted to get this message out to tell you guys, if you're in this program with me, if you're in the This Is Not MLM program, this is really going to be important for you. And I know that Vic has discussed this in another video, and if you haven't gotten that video, just hit reply and I'll find that video and send it to you. If you're not in the program, get in the program with me, because Vic will teach you a lot of these things. Vic went from broke to a millionaire and actually retired himself from the working world. I'm pretty close to doing that for myself too. And I'm telling you, not worrying and just keeping clear on your goals and not letting the little minute mishaps and the things that don't go your way getting in your way, as long as you don't let them get in your way, as long as you don't let them get your emotional energy down, you're going to get there. So I know this might have been a little bit jumbled up, and I kind of didn't speak too clearly, but it was on my mind lingering, and I know that some of you needed to hear this. I see some of you on Facebook and social networks, kind of implying that you're nervous about things. And guys, the moment you need something to work for you, it's automatically not going to work. You need to be carefree, you need to take action, and you need to help people. Focus on the other person, and you'll never be at a loss. Trust me on this. So give it time, focus, and intent. And that will equal success. Anyway, guys, this is Brian Nussbaum. I'm going to sign off now. I just wanted to put this out there. Hopefully you didn't get lost in my rambling. I tend to ramble sometimes. I'm not a public speaker, though. This is real life. I really am your friend, and if you let me be your friend, if you let me teach you what I've learned over the years, I will help you. And so will Vic, and so will, Jay and Q and all the other guys who are working together. And no, they're not my upline or downline. They're just partners. And one of the things you'll learn about us is that we really don't care, who gets what information from who, because at the end of the day, we're all entrepreneurs, and we're all in this together to make the world a better place and to make our lives personally and financially better. Alright, this is Brian Nussbaum signing off, and I will be back with another video pretty soon. Have a good day, guys. or a good evening or wherever you are in the world. Take care. Talk to you soon.